Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Lakers fans already irritated by Luka Doncic's bad habit. Los Angeles Lakers superstar Luka Doncic is known for many things on the basketball court, both positive and negative. While Doncic is an undeniably great offensive player, his defense has always been suspect in part because of his tendency to argue calls with refs instead of getting back on defense right away. Take for example what happened in the early goings of Wednesday night's game between the Lakers and the Utah Jazz in Salt Lake City. Around 4 minutes into the game, Doncic recognized a switch on Utah's defense and attempted to exploit Jazz big man Walker Kessler off the dribble. Kessler is a former Naismith Defensive Player of the Year, but he's more of a rim protector than a perimeter lockdown artist. Doncic tried to get off a shot near the foul line with Walker seemingly making contact with him. However, no foul was called and play continued, with the Jazz rushing down court after getting Doncic's wild miss. But instead of immediately trying to stop Utah's transition attack, Doncic appeared to argue with a referee about the no call first, catching the attention of fans online. One of his biggest flaws. Especially when he does it in big moments. Debating with the officials is a bad idea sometimes, one fan said. It's super annoying, shared another social media commenter. It's always nice to see some things don't change regardless of the jersey, a different comment read. From another fan, OMG, trade him back to the Mavs. Even LeBron James caught a stray, no diff from Labron, expletive, and moaning and not getting back. LOL. For what it's worth, the Lakers have one of the worst transition defenses so far in the 2024-25 NBA season based on the fact that they are just 23rd with 16.5 points fast break points allowed per game. Adjusted per 100 possessions, 16.7, the Lakers are 25th overall. Doncic finished the Jazz game with 16 points on 6-for-13 shooting from the field to go along with 4 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, a block and 5 turnovers in 23 minutes of action. Austin Reaves makes admission after Luka Doncic's second Lakers game. After winning in Luka Doncic's debut, the Los Angeles Lakers entered the All-Star break on a disappointing note by falling to the Utah Jazz on Wednesday night. The loss snapped LA's 6-game winning streak, which included a dominant blowout win against the Jazz at Crypto.com Arena just 2 days prior. Los Angeles fell to Utah by a final score of 131-119, trailing by as many as 25 points. It was a rough night on both ends of the floor for Los Angeles, including for Lakers guard Austin Reaves, who finished the night with 15 points and 11 assists, but went just 1-for-10 from three-point range and just 4-for-15 overall. Speaking with reporters after the loss, Reaves didn't hold back in his post-game assessment. "I just felt we played like expletive, to be honest," Reaves said after the game. Austin on the issues tonight. "I just felt like we played like sh*t to be honest." Despite the poor shooting game, Reaves has been playing well recently, averaging 25 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists his last 5 contests. The Lakers were led in scoring by Rui Hachimura, who finished with 19 points. LeBron James finished with 18 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists on 46.2% shooting. In his second game as a Laker, Doncic was still on a minutes restriction, but tallied 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. Los Angeles Lakers guard Bronny James has made 16 NBA appearances since being selected 55th overall in the 2024 NBA Draft. The former USC guard has totaled 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists in 64 minutes of NBA action. The son of LeBron James, Bronny James has made 3 NBA appearances alongside his father. Per the NBA's official lineup data, the father-son duo has logged 10 total minutes together, with the Lakers being outscored by 14 points in that time. While his NBA action and success has been limited, James has been playing better in the G League for the South Bay Lakers. averaging 17.3 points, 4.3 rebounds, and 4.1 assists in 12 G League appearances. James has converted on 39.7% of his field goal attempts and 31.1% of his three-point attempts. On Friday, James tallied 28 points and 6 rebounds in a win over the Valley Suns. Following this strong performance, the Lakers made an unfortunate announcement. Per the team's latest injury report, James is doubtful to play in Monday night's game against the Utah Jazz due to a left forearm muscle strain. James missed multiple weeks earlier this season with a left heel contusion and is now dealing with a new injury. James last appeared in an NBA game on February 4 against the Los Angeles Clippers. Making his first career NBA three-point basket, James finished with 3 points and 1 assist in 6 minutes. Following that NBA appearance up with a strong G League showing, James was building some momentum, but is now dealing with another injury. Lakers lose starter to concerning injury during Jazz game. Luka Doncic officially made his debut with the Los Angeles Lakers on Monday night, giving NBA fans the first look at the new duo of Doncic and LeBron James. Doncic was able to record 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists in a 132-113 win over the Utah Jazz, his first game back since suffering a calf injury on Christmas Day. Finally, Los Angeles was healthy, to an extent, with LeBron and Doncic playing again on Wednesday night against the Jazz. But in the first half, the Lakers lost another starter due to injury. According to ESPN's Dave McMenamin, starting center Jackson Hayes has been ruled out for the second half of the game after suffering a facial contusion in the first. Jackson Hayes will not return for the second half because of a facial contusion, the Lakers say, McMenamin wrote on X. This injury comes at an unfortunate time for the Lakers. After trading away Anthony Davis to the Dallas Mavericks in exchange for Doncic, a big hole was left in the low post. The Lakers initially found their replacement in Charlotte Hornets center Mark Williams, but the trade fell through. Fortunately for Los Angeles, they recently signed Alex Len to provide help down low. The former Phoenix Suns center made his Lakers debut on Wednesday. As for Hayes, the former Texas Longhorns star shouldn't miss too much time. At the tail end of the 2022-23 season, Boston Celtics guard Jaylen Brown suffered a facial contusion but only missed 4 games. He did, however, have to wear a mask for the rest of the season. Hayes had been a solid presence for the Lakers as Davis's backup. In 30 games played this season, he is averaging 5.9 points, 4.2 rebounds, and 1.0 blocks per game. But his high motor and athletic ability should mesh well with Doncic and LeBron's playmaking once he returns. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of Jackson Hayes? Leave your opinion in the comments.